Let's talk Lake Dunlap real estate. First off, Lake Dunlap is the largest of the constant level Guadalupe River lakes. It is 410 acres, 10 acres bigger than McQueeney. Most people think McQueeney's bigger. McQueeney is actually only 10 acres smaller, but most people think that because McQueeney has the widest section of the river-style lakes. Dunlap is also 7 miles long. What makes Dunlap so popular is its proximity to New Braunfels. Actually, part of it is in New Braunfels city limits. Lake Dunlap starts at I-35 in New Braunfels, and it runs 7 miles down. One thing that I love about Lake Dunlap is the clarity of the water, especially the upper part of Lake Dunlap. The Guadalupe River and the Comal River come together just above Dunlap, and the water clarity is amazing. You can see your feet when you're swimming. Of the constant level Guadalupe lakes, Lake Dunlap is by far the clearest out of all of them. If you're buying on Lake Dunlap, you're going to be in one of two school districts, either New Braunfels Independent School District or Comal ISD. The river is actually the dividing line, so it's very easy to tell which school district you're going to be on. If you're on the 725 side, you're in New Braunfels ISD. If you're on the 46 side, you're in Comal ISD. Both of those ISDs are great schools and very highly rated. Lake Dunlap real estate values differ from the other constant level Guadalupe lakes. They don't vary from upriver to downriver as the other lakes do. Why is that? Well, as you head upriver on Lake Dunlap, the clearer the water gets. Also, the closer the proximity to downtown New Braunfels, which does add value. If you ask my wife, Lake Dunlap is the best lake in Texas. She loves it because of the water clarity. Also, it's one of the least developed out of the Guadalupe lakes. The boat traffic is less than half of what you're going to see on Lake McQueeney, Lake Austin, or Lake LBJ. It's very difficult to find Lake Dunlap homes for sale right now, and it's no secret why. They are less than a year from the completion of the Lake Dunlap Dam. Yes, the dam is down right now. However, the Lake Dunlap real estate market is on fire. It's very difficult to find a home for sale on Lake Dunlap right now because we are less than a year from the completion of the new dam and new spill gates. This has made this lake extremely popular for buyers. They know that right around the corner, this lake is coming back. But there's still a lot of fun to be had on this lake. The Guadalupe River still runs through it. You can kayak, you can paddleboard, you can swim, you can even tube some of the rapids. In fact, the last 1.5 miles of Lake Dunlap is still boatable with a full-size boat. So if you're looking for Lake Dunlap real estate, please give us a call. I believe about half of what's selling on Lake Dunlap right now is sold through us off the market. Yes, we have access to off-market properties and a ton of them on Lake Dunlap. So if you're in the market, give us a call. Also, sign up for Lake House Alerts. We just send listings, no junk email.